Hi, welcome to the Football In-Season Training video number 4. I'm Kenny Seifert, the Director of Football Officiating. As a reminder, we have been directed to continue our efforts on risk minimization. In addition, as we have done all year to this point, we must make every effort to get into a good position to make the calls so that we can get the calls right. A player in possession of the ball is a runner and does not become a passer until he throws a legal forward pass. He remains a passer until the pass ends or he moves to participate in the play. In this play, the pass definitely had not ended, and the quarterback A2 did not have the opportunity to participate in the play or defend himself. B52 creates forceful contact against a defenseless quarterback. The referee stayed with his responsibilities through the whole play and penalized this roughing the passer foul appropriately. We must always celebrate outstanding officiating. Pass interference or not. Remember, per Rule 7-5-7, pass interference restrictions apply beyond the neutral zone. In this play, the neutral zone is the 33-yard line. Since this legal forward pass never crossed the neutral zone, this is a legal play by the defense. Note, the head linesman and umpire can give valuable information on this play by communicating to the line judge whether the legal forward pass crossed the neutral zone. Remember, we want to get plays right. Blocking below the waist in the free blocking zone is not a foul as long as the players that are involved in the blocking are on the line of scrimmage and in the zone at the snap. Is B76 in the zone and on the line of scrimmage at the snap? The answer is yes. Is the offensive lineman also in the zone and on the line of scrimmage at the snap, even though he is in a 2-point stance instead of a 3-point stance? The answer is yes. In addition, the offensive lineman went low on his initial charge. By definition, this block is not a foul. The running back in this play is not considered to be a defenseless player. However, as the safety comes up to make the tackle, he lowers and leads with his helmet. This act of initiating contact with the helmet against the opponent is illegal helmet contact. In addition, anytime a player who takes aim and initiates contact against an opponent above the shoulders with the helmet, forearm, hand, fist, elbow, or shoulders, it is considered targeting. Here, he initiates contact with his helmet against the running back's helmet. This foul, which is a 15-yarder, needs to be penalized. As R3 returns this kickoff, keep your attention on K34 and where his attention is focused. Does his physical positioning make him defenseless? The answer is no. Does his focus of concentration make him defenseless? The answer is yes. As R8 leads with his left shoulder instead of open hands, he creates an illegal blindside block on a defenseless player. B3 is looking to inflict punishment instead of creating a legal block for his teammate. Defenseless? Yes. Forceful? Yes. Illegal? Yes. Was this defender defenseless? Yes, as he did not see the blocker approaching. Was the block by A11 forceful? Yes. And did A11 lead with open hands? In my opinion, it is difficult to positively state that he did. However, it does appear that he did lead with his hands. I would have preferred to also have had an end zone view of this play, as I think it would clearly demonstrate whether the player led with his hands or not. Having the luxury of being able to view this play several times on video, and I emphasize the word luxury as the officials on the field do not have that option, this appears to be a legal blindside block, since the defender appears to lead with his open hands. Coaches and players, you must help take the officials out of these types of plays, meaning that the receiver in this case simply needed to extend his arms to block the defender. When the blocker lowers his shoulders as he did on this play, even though it appears the first contact was made with the open hands, it puts doubt in the mind of the calling official whether he led with his hands or with his body and shoulder. We are now on the backside of the regular season. This is the time of the season that each game tends to take on a more significant meaning to the players, coaches, schools, and communities. Rivalry games, conference championships, and PowerPoints for postseason seeding purposes begins to take shape. Emotions run high along with player injuries. Be persistent, consistent, and stay the course. Please come to each game with a fresh mind and an attitude that allows you to thrive in these moments. Enjoy the next 2 weeks of some outstanding Missouri high school football.